Bless up. It's your boy, Change Agent Cooper. Make sure you like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell for notifications so you can be alerted when the content is coming. I got a lot to say, and I'm going to say it. I got a lot of experience, strength, and hope, and I'm going to share it. For me not to, well, that would be blasphemy. This morning, I'm in the office on a Saturday. I don't mind being in the office on a Saturday. The paperwork, being able to get that done and stuff like that, documentation, it's better done whenever there's not a lot of interruptions. And so I'm in here and I see a message that I picked up my Facebook, because folks reach out to me. They get to me however they can get to me, man, and I respect that. You got to get it how you live. You dig? Perseverance versus everything. But I had a message from a young man who had asked about housing and said someone at the Department of Social Services had given out my number and said that I could help. And so I'm doing this video just to let the world know I don't have any connections in the housing space in Asheville. There is no need to share my number with people and say, or tell them to contact me and say that I got the housing piece addressed. I don't have housing addressed. I don't have second chance housing addressed in Asheville. I don't have a list of landlords who will rent to people who have a criminal background. I don't. I wish I did. And that's something that we need to deal with, y'all. That is definitely something that needs to be addressed. Don't get it twisted. When I say this, I don't say this in a way to just be like, I can't help. You know what I'm saying? You see that phone going off on a Saturday. It is what it is. Community health worker, get it in. Power to the people, advocacy and all that. But I do this video not in a way to be, pessimistic about what we can't do, but I just want to be realistic about what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And what I do. Because I need the world to know. I need my community to know, especially now that I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of this same work, just to be clear. I ain't doing a whole bunch of new stuff. I just got a team now. Shout out to the state for providing the resources to where Voices of Appalachia can be on and doing that work, but it's multi-county. It's not just for Buncombe. We're looking to address mental health stigma in multi-county. But anyway, I want to get back to the topic at hand about realistic expectations. You feel me? Because whenever the demand is greater than supply, that's a recipe for burnout. And so I'm putting this video out there. I hope that every single service provider that's out here, DSS, it don't matter who you work for, RHA, DSS, the county, the Peer Living Room, Sunrise, Umoja, who else doing the work? It's a lot of organizations, doing some work and stuff. Appalachian Mountain, who else? Who I'm leaving out? Justice Resource Center, Reentry Council. I'm just throwing this out there for all y'all just to know. Change Agent Cooper gets it in, but he don't have housing addressed. Second chance housing is not addressed. Now, granted, we was able to put together a group of us and we advocated for one of my former clients, and she was able to get a house and buy a house with Habitat for Humanity. That was a major win. But I've been able to refer people to Community Action and get them a LifeWorks coach, and they be able to provide some additional advocacy. But Philip Cooper does not have that. It is not leveraged. Now, Homeward Bound, they able to get people housed somehow, some way. I don't know how, but they got some special connections with these housing partners, to get folks housed. But I don't have that connection. I wish I did. I wish that landlords would partner with me to determine, whether or not they will allow a person to come in and we could collaborate on a framework. We could bring multiple partners from the community together, including but not limited to direct service providers, probation, somebody from the police department or sheriff's department, and maybe somebody from Valle, and we have a committee that helps review application to determine if a person can be housed or not. I would love to have something like that in place, but we do not have something like that in place. So please understand, there is no need to tell people that that's what I do. I don't. I wish I did. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to say before I shut down. You got to get to the point, dear service providers, to where you're fed up. Because see, when it's not always as easy as just referring somebody to somebody else to handle the business. You see? You see, I became a change agent because I got tired of not having anyone to send my people to. And that's when I started fighting. So when you're in this field, a part of the success in this field and having an impact on the disparities and the just the sadness of what we're up against. A part of doing this work is advocacy. So if you're watching this video and it made you sad, it made you upset or pissed off, then fight, raise awareness, post about that. Everybody posting on Facebook, post about that. Post about landlords still discriminating against people with a background. Because with all the work that I've been able to do in workforce development, helping people get jobs and trainings and stipends for trainers, these recent programs that's doing stipends for trainers, you feel me? I've been able to get funding for all of that. But one thing I ain't been able to do is address the discrimination that exists with the housing piece. That is one that I have not been able to address that needs to be addressed. And I can't address everything. So I need help. Help me fight. Help me fight, y'all. You feel me? So if you're a second chance land, if you're a land your Lord and you're watching this video and you wouldn't mind giving somebody a second chance, hit your boy up, man. Because I know a lot of people who are working and staying out of trouble, who've stayed in halfway houses for, 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years, that want to get their own place and struggle with getting their own place because they can't find somebody to rent to them. So if you're that kind of landlord, listen, I can be your bridge. I know people who are doing a great job at life right now who are amazing law-abiding citizens that need someone to give them a shot. So if you're a landlord and you're watching this video, hey, I'm here. And I want to partner with Purpose and Heal the Land. You heard? Do good, WNC, like my people at Dogwood say. My name is Change Agent Cooper. I'm not the answer, but I'm for damn sure the alternative.